Alright, just a quick video. I have got the cabinet in my unit. It's in place. When I can get on with it, I don't know. But there's, sure it's a Bosch oven. Yeah, it's a Bosch. So I want to put the gubbins out of that into that to make a powder coating oven. It's not in bad condition, the cabinet. Has got a couple of sort of chipboard shelves, and I've already took one out. I don't really want the shelves anyway. I might be able to use the tin for the build, but we'll see. But I've got the key. Use it there. So yeah, it's not a bad cabinet. It should do the job. I've got all the other bits I need, like the insulation, extra bits of tin, and all that sort of stuff. So, but at least it's in my unit. I've got so much junk in here. It's just going to have to go. I think that's our Saturday job. And Laura is so excited about it. She said it's Monday today and she can't wait till Saturday, can you? Can you?
I have no answer for that.
Go on, at least look happy. I've just bought her a meal deal, so she should be happy.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Saturday sounds like fun.
So, yeah, if anybody's interested in any of my junk, yeah, if you want to get it delivered to you, I'm happy to sell it. Mowers there. That one I'll probably do something with. That one does run and go along, but it's a bit battered. That one will be scrapped. I can't be messing with it. Load of engines. A Kawasaki, I'll probably be breaking that. My space heater, it's got an issue. The pooch, I'm just going to strip that down and do up the frame on that. Some of this is going to land up on eBay spares. I've got an engine there. It's a Mag 300. I was going to try and start that. I'm not going to mess around now. I'm just going to take the bits off I can sell, and that's going to probably go. That Honda there, I might have a look at that. The car was missing. If the drivers are okay, that's a good little mower. So yeah, that hater there, rotten deck. I was going to do something with that. Haven't got time. It's going. Wolfgarten electric, that's going. That lawn flight might keep. That lawn flight is going to be scrapped, as is that one. There's a nice looking rotivator here. I might take that to the shed and have a look at that. But yeah, a lot of it's got to go because you can see I can't get on with what I want to get on with all this stuff in the way. Chainsaws and bits and pieces, hedge cutters, they're just all in my way. And I've got more stuff the other side, because if you look, the van does take up the room, but there's that space that side, and there's that space that side. So it's not like I wouldn't have space if I got rid of it. I'd have a fair bit. I could probably put a sandblaster in place and compressor along the side and everything. And this is a bit of a mix-up video today, actually, because another Joblot. You can see pressure washer there, some hedge cutters there, a Honda strimmer without the end on it, a hater 48, which I'm going to have a play around with now because I need to cut my lawn. So I'm going to see if I can get it going. I think it's only the rod broke, I'm hoping, and the cap's missing, but I've got one of them. Might just start up and be okay. That rod could be the problem, who knows. Might bring you along to see me, well, have a go at fixing that one. Yeah, in the van there's an HRX 537. I'll probably keep that for Laura because she likes them for work, so if that's okay, well, probably won't be okay, but if I can fix that, she can have that one. It's a spare. There's a Titan end there. There's another one on that side. There's a chainsaw down there. I think it looks like a McCulloch. So yeah, up here there's a cheapo quail cast B&Q type mower. Might be okay. Might be a quick fix that one. We'll have a look. It is self-drive as well. Whether it's any good or not, who knows. There's a Honda here, Honda HR194. These were quite nice mowers in the day. They're the 19-inch cut, I think, and the deck is actually looks pretty decent. Usually they're broken around or they've got holes in them, but it looks a good deck. So yeah, I'll have a look at that. I've got the bags for most of these as well, which makes a change. What else have we got? We've got a Honda push down there. You can only see the yellow label on the back, and then a mount field there, one with the 414, I think, something like that. Got the bag for that. Some of this stuff in here is actually my work stuff. I'll just bundled everything in today. There's a mouthful down there. There's a few more to get, but this was the best of the bunch, so I've just got to pick the rest up. They're more bog standard stuff, but yeah, there's a few nice ones in here, and there is another one of them Hondas as well. I'll show you that now. Yeah, there's another one of them Hondas like I showed you, the yellow label on in the van. It looks pretty good. These are just a push, so there's no drive on these. They're just HRB 425 a push, and I've got bags for both of them as well, so they could be good ones to fix, as long as they haven't got cracks on the body, which one looks okay. Cap's missing obviously, and the bolts from the handle, and the spark plugs out of it, so it could have a carb issue, could have bent crank or something, but I've got engines what would do the job on these, so yeah, not a problem. So then one should do well on their own. So I just made a little bit of space in the shed there to put them in, and then I'm going to get a few of them stacked up in there. I haven't got much time because I want to get them packed away, but I'm just sort of just looking at them as I go. This one looks to have the blade missing. I think it's a blade for it. It is, and the deck is a bit smashed under there. So, haven't even tried to start that one. I'll leave that one at the moment because I think I've got a push one to pick up as well. So if the engine's alright, I might just put the engine on the other one because the engine had bits missing off the other one, I think. So I'm going to put that in the shed. This one here started straight up. Blade brake worked. Only issue with it, the drive doesn't work, but I know what the problem is. I'll show you quickly. Or if you can just tilt that to the side, it says do not tilt. There, you can see it's all wet around there. Oil seal's gone on the drive. Bit of a pain of a job to fix, but I can do it because I've done it before. But they're a bit of a pain to sort of bleed the air out. But this will be alright if I do that. I've done it 3 or 4 times, so yeah, I'm going to put that in the shed for a rainy day. It's a nice spare mower for Laura, and it's in pretty good nick. It's 2006 and it hasn't got the smart drive, it's got 2 levers, which is better in my opinion, and it started straight up and run really nice. So you see, I ain't had that much use. The tyre treads are pretty good and that, the deck all looks good, so yeah, that's a handy mower to have, because yeah, we'll need that for ourselves for work. So we've got running 2 at the moment. One's okay, the other one's getting a little bit worn, so this will probably replace that. And there's another 2. I did show you one of them. There's the other one. There's 2 exactly the same. They're the HRB 425. I just read it in. But that one is better than this one. But I've got bags for them, so they can be sorted out as well. Yeah, there's the 2 Tanaka ones. That one didn't start. That one did start, but the blade didn't work. So I'm wondering whether I can make one out of the 2. That ran really well. Might start up in a second just before I put it in the shed. I'm going to have a look at them. I was going to just chuck them straight in the auction because there's so much stuff, but Tanaka's not a bad make. I rate them quite highly, and as that one ran, I know I've got a good engine, so if I can make one out of the 2. I think the blade might have been cut short on that one. Seems a very short blade on there, unless they did do one like that, I don't know. But yeah, so I will have a look at them, and yeah, I can perhaps make one out of the 2 or something. And then yeah, I can sell it or whatever. Need something to play around with over the winter, but then again, all my projects and everything, yeah, I've got quite a lot, so at the moment I'll hang on to them, and I'll show you it starting up in a second. I started up this one. It actually did start up, smoked a lot, and it drove, but the problem is when you're driving, it's all right now, it's not running, but when it's driving you can't pull it back. So I'm going to have a look at that. I think it's one, I've got a funny feeling it's one of those stupid things that just work on a spring on the side. I've come across them before, and it sort of tensions as you pull it rather than a lever on it or whatever. There's something about these type of mowers that's just a bit of a pain. But I have got another one the same with a drive, I think. But whether I mess around with this one too much, I don't know. I might just doubt it as it is. I'll see, because it's quite a low end mower and the wheels are a bit wonky and everything. So yeah, I might just let that go as it is. I'll see about that one. This Honda HR194 started up, blade brake worked, everything, but the drive clicks. I did run up my lawn quickly with it, but yeah, it clicks. I know what it is. It's the dog clutch, and in the gearbox. So that means the rolled off gearbox apart and a new part in it. Not a massively hard job, but it takes a couple of hours to do. So yeah, this will be put away at the moment till I have time to do that. Yeah, I'll just start up to show you what it does. It's always awkward to pull them from the side as well. one spot on. So yeah, you can see it sort of works the drive, but it doesn't work correctly. Shouldn't judder and click before it starts. So if you give it a bit of a push, it does sort of work, but yeah, that needs repairing. So I'll put that away for a later date. So this is one that ran. I'll just start it up. It choke. I ain't put the guard off, but size, but it does run spot on. So I think that's worth a look, as the engine's so good on that. So yeah, I'm going to put them two away. Just need to get stuff packed away at the moment, and then. So early in the video, I said I was clearing out the place. Now I've actually picked up a Joblot, which you'll have seen earlier in the video, and yeah, I'm having to put it back in here again. Oh, it's so frustrating, but I can't turn it down. It's money in the bank, really, the mowers and that are, so I have to really get them when I can. Just want to show you that I took a bit of a backward step, really. I want to get on with this and get this sorted, and I want to get a compressor in here, and it's just things have come up at the wrong time, really. But then again, not really the wrong time, because if I'm going to clear out, I might as well get the Joblot, what I've been offered, which I've got, and actually clear everything together. Otherwise it might come along when I'm totally clear, and then I'd have had it to sort. I might as well just have a big sort out now. Try to anyway. Look on the shelves and out there, I've got engines and spares galore for mowers. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, I'm just going to get these few bits in. I'll chuck that over there. That's a box of something that's going to go in the auction. I'm going to try and get some time calendar next week and run through to the auction to drop some stuff off. So that's an easy, quick way to get rid of it. Yeah, I've got spares in here people are crying out for. So I'm going to try and list some bits over the winter time, but I can't keep everything. I won't be able to strip down everything in here. Like they'll be going. Them two edge cutters will be going. I probably said it before earlier in the video. And the van may be coming out because I might take it up to my dad's to do some work on over winter time. So I might put that back on the road so I can have a bit of a clear out. But the only thing is, if I get the van out, I'll be tempted to put stuff in here. So yeah, I've got to be careful because if I get that out of there, I've got all that room in the middle then, and at least if the van's there, I can't put anything there. And we'll just have a quick look along this side. Laura, we want to get home to have her dinner, won't you, Laura? Yeah, that's a space along there. A fence panel was for a job which fell through, so I might take that to the auction as well. It's just a general auction. They sort of take most things, and yeah, I want to clear that side. I've got a side loading door just there for this van, yeah, lots of other bits and pieces for it. Some grass boxes at the back, but this ain't my only storage. You probably know I've got a garage as well, which I store loads of mowers in, but there I store the Hondas and that in there, like the higher end stuff, which I plan to actually do. So you can only do so much. This is ridiculous what I'm trying to do. I work quite a lot of the time and I've got all this lot to do, so something's got to give. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to get some stuff in here now. So yeah, I've got what I needed to get in here tonight. That green mower there, the Quailcast, it's got in. There was that. There was them bits up there. They're probably all going to go to auction, all of them. That may do. That chainsaw there will do. Them two hedge cutters, as I said earlier, will do. And maybe that mower there will. Just so that'll help me clear a bit of space. These will be broken for spares. That's a steel. All the recall parts missing. That'll be broken for spares. As will the Echo one underneath. I've got an Echo much the same as that. So I'll keep the engine and that for that one for myself, because I like the Echo. I just don't like the bent shaft ones. So I'll keep that. The Honda, I'll just probably take the engine off of that. May even try and start that in on the bench in my shed and sell the engine on its own. Because if someone's got a blown engine, they've got the rest of the machine. Fixes it quickly. I've got loads of them little engines, a little Honda G100s, I think they are. I think they're G100s. Got quite a lot of them. I don't need all of them. Got loads of them. GCV 135s. Not so many of the 160s or the 190s, but a lot of the like the ones they put on the Honda Easies. Yeah, just spares galore. It's mad. All the boxes are full of spares, some recoils, I think, and wheels. Yeah, but I've got to sort it all out. Basket full of that. I need this space all cleared. So yeah, wish me luck, because I think I'll need it to clear this lot out. I would like to fix this old Atco, like a proper professional one. This is. I've got the box in there. The box actually, I think I might have shown you before. I can't remember what I said before, but the box up there. Anyway, done up here for tonight. I can't bear to be up here any longer because of the mountains of stuff I've got to sort out. So I'll finish the video off in my shed, and then yeah, then be on to a sort of fix the type video next. There's just a bits and pieces video. This, no, not a particular shed chat or anything. Just yeah, just bits and pieces put together just to show my hectic sort of life with all my hoard of mowers and projects and that. Yeah, I'm a hoarder, definitely a hoarder. But sometimes when it comes to when it really comes down to it, I will release some of it, and some, like I said, some of this go to auction and I'll forget about it instantly then. So yeah, basically the higher end stuff I'm going to be concentrating on at the moment, because I've got quite a lot of that. So yeah, I can't be bothered with some of these, especially if they're like deck repairs. And I'm looking at one there that's going to go in the auction. It's all scabby, the deck in there. It's just not worth the hassle. So anyway, yeah, I'll catch you in a second. It's a bit dark now, but that is one that's going to be broken for spares. It's a classic 35. Yeah, it's just rusty, bit horrible. Carves all missing off it. So yeah, I'm just going to break that for spares and scrap that. That is you can't see it great because it's dark now nearly. A Honda Easy deck has totally had it, but engine's probably alright, so I'll take some bits off that. So yeah, them two will be gone. So yeah, it's busy actually. Work's still quite busy, and I'm surrounded by all this stuff to sort out, but it keeps me out of trouble. It helps with if I sit around, I get a bit fed up, and yeah, basically messing around in the shed, fixing things or trying to fix things sometimes. It does help my mental health. It does. I sort of suffer with anxiety quite a lot, and if I get in here, that seems to ease quite a lot. It's my day job, where quite stressful trying to get everything done in the time. Yeah, that is when I do suffer more. So coming out of here is my hobby, but you know, if I can make a bit of money from my hobby as well to help with the projects, yeah, all well and good. I bought a couple of things for the new project, as I tend to do, buy a new thing, and then that sort of is a little bit the flavour of the month. But I sort of buy bits rather than start working on them straight away. And yeah, it's just over there at the moment. So yeah, I bought some handle grips, and I actually bought some wheels, because wheels on it a little bit bent, so I bought some wheels quite cheap, and I may have them re-chromed or zinc nickel plated, something like that. I've a place not too far from here can do it, I think. So just depends on price. So I might have them done. It's a nice thing. I like my projects to be nice when they're done. So you know, I've only got to pay for it once. The bike probably hardly ever go out. It'd just be a showpiece sitting there somewhere. Hopefully my new shed over the other side of the garden. But yeah, I'll show you around the shed quickly. Not a lot going on, but I have had something done. I'll show you that. Well, firstly, I'll quickly show you this. The Stihl KM94 combi powerhead that I've been refurbing. New bearings, seals and piston rings and that is nearly back together. There'll be the third part of that soon. I've got all parts for that bar one part now, so I can get on with that and almost finish that project. So yeah, there's still part 3 to come up, and there probably will be a part with just the carburetor to come up as well, but I'll explain that later on. But yeah, nearly done with that one. Actually, there's some of the gaskets there for it. I'm just gonna have a quick look at this. I dragged this out of the shed outside today when I was packing some of that Joblot mowers in, and this is the engine. I've mentioned it a few times that I bought a Pooch. I planned to do a custom job on it, and this was the engine I got with it. And apparently I was told by someone this is the sort of daddy of all upgrades they do to the little E50 engines, because this is actually a 70cc, this engine. And yeah, they put that part in, so rather than, if you look in there, that's been blanked off, that's where your carburetor inlet would normally fit into there, but they've blanked that off, and then they've cut through there, put the manifold there. It's got a massive great carb on it. I've had it running once, it really revved high, it sounded like a chainsaw. But when I took the carb apart, the carb was very sort of that powdery, corroded looking. Not quite bad, but not really bad. So I get a real good clean out and everything, and it's all back together. So I've never tested it since I've done that. But yeah, I have had it running. Initially, this probably won't be the engine I'm putting on it. I'm going to put the kickstart engine on it, mainly because it's kickstart. And yeah, I've had that. I'll show you what I've had done to that engine. But this one is yeah, nice 70cc. If you can get them running right, sometimes it can be a bit of a pain to get them running right when they've got the bigger bores on them. But yeah, only a tiddly little engine, but they can pack a punch, these little pooch engines. I think you can get these up to sort of 55 mile an hour, and from standard pooch about 28 mile an hour. That's quite an increase. So I will start that up one day. I'll just get a tank and rig a tank up, put the exhaust on it, and we'll start that up, and I'll show you that. I'll show you these other engine bits. Yeah, so this is a kickstart engine I've recently had done, and not a bad finish. It was very corroded. It was off of the red pooch I did a few videos on a while back. I did a startup video, and I did a getting the spark on it, and yeah, starting it up. And yeah, that is what the engine's come out like. That part you don't see because it's all bolted up, so that's not going to matter. It's a bit pitted. If you see that, how it's pitted, really was quite pitted bad, this engine was. But they're bits you're not going to really see, so I'm not really too bothered about that. That's the underside. Still a bit pitted around there, but that's, like I said again, you're not going to see that. You don't see none of that really. The bits that are pitted are the bits that have sort of been hidden more. That is to do with the where the kickstart side bit fits in. And actually I'll put them the wrong way around. Yeah, that's how it fits together. And I think that looks pretty smart now. So yeah, this is one that's going to be coming up a rebuild. Don't know whether I'll do too much of a video of this because I did it on the other one, but we'll have a look into this part. I'll just quickly grab it. We'll have a look into this part because this is all the kickstart parts. So I never had this cleaned. Yeah, I'm not going to turn it round because the bits will fall out, but it's very pitted the other side. So what I'm going to probably do is sandblast it myself, and then I'm going to fill it with some chemical metal or something, sand it down, and then sort of paint it silver this, because I need this part because it's the kickstart bit. You can see the kickstart on the end there. So yeah, we'll strip that down and I'll show you how all that works, because actually had me scratching my head and I couldn't find, I struggled to find any English speaking videos on YouTube, and in the end I just watched one that wasn't English speaking, but I could see what he was doing, so I managed to fit it back in okay. But that's a little bit for the stand that goes underneath, and there's the head. There was the old cylinder I took out of it, off of it. I'm not using that. I'm going for a 6-port one. Still 50cc, but going to 6-port. So hopefully it'll give it a little bit more oomph. And I'm going to probably get a new crankshaft and a new clutch probably as well for it. So I can't really do much on this at the moment because the pennies won't allow. So I need to sell a few mowers and they're not selling at the moment. So yeah, this one will be on hold. But as I had stripped it down, I got him to vapor blast it to get it done. And yeah, I've run out of things for him to do now, apart from a few little bits. I've got a few little bits for him to do. He's quite good to me with prices, so I try to give him some little bits to do. I might just give him a bag of some little bits, like the hubs that go in the wheels there, like aluminium, the brake hubs and that. So I might give him them and some other few bits and pieces. But yeah, that's where we are with this one. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting the custom one, sort of looking nice and going, but one step at a time. Still got the silver one to do first. And obviously the Lambretta engine is still up there as well, so that's another thing I've got to get onto. But I do think that I might have to go on quite a few mowers at the moment to sort of get some done. Whether I can sell them this year or not, I don't know. But I've got this Joblot I've picked up now, so I'd like to get a few of them done just to get them out of the way, or at least know they're done. So we'll see how that goes. So some of the projects might have to just be on hold a little bit, and we'll just see how it goes. There's no plan to it, how I do my stuff. It's just yeah, doing bit by bit when I've got the money. At the moment the idea is to try and get the things done what I can, so in winter when I haven't got so much money because work's slower, then I can come out of the shed and get on with stuff, and I've got most of the parts, so I might have to buy a gasket or something, but the majority of stuff will be done, like that's been vapor blasted, so yeah, that's been done, paid for, and I've got it. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. We'll have a quick look around the shed and then I'll end the video there. So yeah, the pooch is still in here. Plan to get on that this weekend. Still got Sunday and Monday left, bank holiday weekend, so I might be able to get round the block on that, or come my dad's on it or something. Hasn't been started for a few weeks, but never usually a problem. It's a good little thing really. It's all right. It's just I just call this one my rider, which it is, and it's nice and tidy. It's all right. Starts all right, goes all right. At some stage I will do the bearings in the engine, and maybe get a new clutch, but yeah, it's all right at the moment. It's doing what it needs to do to get me around when I go out on it. There's a rally burner there. I haven't done anything on that really. I just tried to clean up the back wheel. I thought I'd try a bit of wild oil on the back wheel, and yeah, it cleaned up okay, but both front and back wheels are quite bent. I think I could take them off, try and heat them, then get it straight, and then get them re-chromed or whatever. But I have bought another pair. Did I say that earlier? I might have said earlier, I can't remember. Yeah, so they're supposed to be straight, so that'll save me some work, but I might have to strip them down anyway to get them re-chromed, so we'll see. Yeah, so I just buy bits for that bit by bit until I get that done. Oh, I'm glad I got one. I like it. They look nice when they're done. Not the greatest thing to ride. They never were really, you know, but yeah, it's all right. I'm pleased I got that. Just show you the top of this. That is a hater I refurbed. I've got a video coming up on that at some point. No one really seems interested in it, so yeah, it'll just stay here until I get sort of money I'm happy with. Much of the rest of the stuff is just as it was, and yeah, and my next job will be in here. We'll be just finishing off the steel. I'm not far off on that one, so yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, just while I'm here, my welding hat, I just noticed that my welding hat is there because I've been working on the camper again. Yeah, I've been working on the camper again. You might have seen, I did put up a picture of a bit of welding I did on Instagram. You might have seen that. Yeah, that bit went in all right. The back bit didn't. I might have mentioned it on the last shed chat that it was blowing through and that, but there will be a little overview video on that. I'm trying to get, well, Laura's getting involved a little bit on that one. She's done a bit of filling today. She's actually done all right. She hasn't rubbed it down yet, but put it on okay. And yeah, if she can get on with a little bit of that, I can get on with other things, and I can just do the welding and can work together on that, because yeah, I want that camper on the road. And some people have asked about it, what's happened. Well, in the last year, nothing really. A couple of washes and that's it. It needs a wash again now, but if we do these back corners, which I'll probably put a video up next week, actually, just to sort of, well, it'll probably be a 5-10 minute video, just a little bit of progress and where we're at. Hopefully by then I've done this back corner thing and they've been painted in red oxide, because that's what I'm doing. Just when I've done the filling, I'm painting red oxide, and then I'm probably just going to use some of this type of paint in white, that stuff, yeah, in white gloss, just to go over it. I'm not really worried. As long as it's white, it's well protected, I'm not really worried. I need to get it back on the road so it can be used. So that's the plan. So yeah, that should be coming up this coming week at some point. So yeah, I'm going to leave the video there. Been a pretty busy day. I wasn't going to pick this job lot up until the end of next week, but I thought the van was fairly empty. I thought I can get some, just to get off my plate. So I'm glad I've done that, because I've packed it away now reasonably. So yeah, that's all loads of stuff. Still can't move, but there's plenty to keep me busy. So yeah, so that's it basically. I'll be along with another video again soon. So bye for now.